Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Nerdlocker.com. My name is Brandon. Let's talk about some stuff. First thing I'm starting off with this week is kind of a downer. It's been announced that Season 9 of Regular Show is its last season, and that bums me out. That's a really, really great show. J.G. Quintel is a fucking fantastic person, and the only thing that's good about this is hopefully he's working on something else. But if you've never watched this show, it's really good, because yeah, it's a cartoon, but it really does a lot with real issues. Although like everything in the show is always blown out of proportion and these crazy things are happening, it's really cool. It's a really cool way, a down-to-earth way to look at like problems people are having. You know, like liking a girl or not liking somebody or having feelings or, you know, talking to a friend, you know, about a certain thing. It was something about that show was just absolutely outstanding, and I'm really going to miss it, but I hope to see more from J.G. Quintel and crew in the future. All right, this is a couple weeks ago, because I didn't film last week, but Joe Manganiello, I'm saying it that way. I will get better with names and words eventually. He has been cast as Deathstroke for the Batman solo movie. I think he might appear in Justice League. And this week we actually got to see Batman's tactical suit. Looks a lot like Owlman. Almost identical. I don't know, man. Like I said, with these trailers and everything else coming out with DC, I just want it to be good. That's all I'm asking for. Just make a good movie. Please. I always thought he would be a good Batman, and I was actually hoping he got cast the first time around before Ben Affleck. Him and Armie Hammer were the two people I was really pulling for, because I thought they would have made a great Batman Bruce Wayne. But this will be cool. I mean, you know, hopefully the fighting's killer and he kicks ass. Cross my fingers. Just let's stay hopeful. You know why this week was extra good? Because Young Animal started from DC. It's the new imprint. It started with Doom Patrol #1 by Gerard Way and Nick Darrington. Pick it up. It's fucking fantastic. The first issue is everything I'm missing about Doom Patrol. You get that Grant Morrison feel. If you've ever read Gerard Way's comics before, he's greatly influenced by Grant Morrison, and Grant Morrison's Doom Patrol is one of my favorite comic books of all time. None of the other books have come out yet. We still are waiting on Shade, the Changing Girl. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye, and Mother Panic. But I'll tell you, the covers alone for these things have sold me on the books. I cannot wait to see what he has in store. And I believe Gerard is overseeing all of Young Animal, the curator, creative director. I forget the official title. But this is a great step. This is all in DC continuity, and we're dealing with kind of like the Stranger characters, different people, and I'm really stoked on that. Doom Patrol 1 is out now. Go pick it up. Now, as you know, I've been stuck on Overwatch lately, but that's all about to change for a couple weeks. They just released the BioShock collection with BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite. All three games have been remastered. They all come with the DLC that was available when purchasing the games initially. BioShock, I remember the first time I played it, scared the shit out of me, and I couldn't get enough of it. I really like 2. A lot of people didn't. I just liked it because we got to explore Rapture again. Like, I wish there were more of these games, because I loved the lore and the history and just everything going on in that city. And then when Infinite came out, that's the most mind-blowing game I've ever played in my entire life. I love that game so much, and it's really cool because when it ends, you just want to play 1 again. There were 2 stories, the Burial at Sea Part 1 and 2, that were expansion missions for that, and kind of finish up the whole story of BioShock. But I mean, this is hands down one of my favorite game franchises of all time. Right next to Arkham Knight, which is getting re-released, I think later this year or next year. Like, I'm now going to be replaying these. I think I've played the originals a good 5 or 6 times through, and these are actually one of the games I did achievement hunting on. I really just, I love the whole story. I love how everything comes together. And Infinite, like, to this day, is still just a complete mindfuck. I can't get over how amazing these are. And now I get to play them remastered with, like, better looking graphics. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this week. Just keep your eyes and ears to the Nerdlocker Twitter, Facebook, YouTube channel, nerdlocker.com. We've got some stuff we're working on that will hopefully be announced soon. Don't want to say anything too early, but just pay attention to all that. You find me at Brandon Zitch on all platforms. So that's going to do it. And until I see you, you guys have a nerdy week.